Yes. May I pray your Lordship? Lordship, with due respect, I am mentioning a part 2 matter, item 85, which was remanded by Honorable Supreme Court on 11th February 2019 to dispose of the matter after hearing on merit within 6 months. Pension matter, my lord. I have taken the consent of other sides.
What is your request?
My lord, maybe taken up today, if possible, at 2. Or if not, then as per your lordship convenience.
We'll do the needful.
Lordship,
It will be placed in part 1 list.
Part 1 list.
We'll put it in part 1 list. You argue the matter on that.
part 1, my learned friend will not be available from 29th of this month to up to 6th of December. Then after 6.
Okay.
After 6, can it be taken on 9th December?
Let it be taken up on 12th of December.
12th of
12.
Monday.
All right, 12th of December in part 1 list. Item 85. Writ appeal 73/2019.
May I please one? My lord, I beg my lord's indulgence to mention item number 37. My lord, it's that Sikkim matter.
Yes.
My lord, my friend is also here for the respondents. If your lordship adjourn this matter today, because the instructing counsel from Sikkim, my lord, some problem they could not come down. If your lordship can have it, because Mr. Chaudhary will not be here till 9th. After 9th, my lord, any date convenient to your lordship.
Can you?
Much obliged, your lordship.
Yeah, Lordship, this is one sufficient application that the auction is going to be held on Monday. So I have only filed one writ petition. So can it be done tomorrow, my lord?
What is the request? Sorry.
Surface application, the auction, property of the property auction.
You want tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
May I please, your lordship? With regard to item number 35 of today's list, my lord. My lord, the inspecting councils are out of station, my lord. We're checking some accommodation in the matter. The matter will be taken after 2 weeks, my lord.
Can you? Next. The whole hearing after. What is it? They ask for. I think. Yes.
May it please your lordship, my lord, with the consent of other side, my lord, I beg to mention item 17 and connected matter, your lordship. Matter may kindly be taken up after 3 weeks. Otherwise, the matter is ready for hearing.
17.
17.
17.
17.
It is packed with other two.
My other, all the they have given. 17, 18, 19.
There was the railway line and the railway track already
But I am not.
He is mentioning now all are with. What can we do?
I think that but the item number 18
We can now pass another order. You have to wait. Next. At the request of so and so. Next.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 39, 40 and 41. Lordship, may kindly take up this matter after 2 weeks, your lordship.
Hearing matter.
Lordship.
There is interim in item number 40, your lord. There's an interim in item number 14, your lord.
Go beyond that. Next.
May it pleases your lordship. Taking counsel of the other side, your lordship, I beg to mention item number 38 of daily list, your lordship.
Item number
38.
Yes.
Lordship, I am for the petitioner. Lordship, may it be on second week of January.
Next.
Please be obliged.
I beg to mention item number 30, my lord. Here in this matter, my lord, a talk of compromise is going on, my lord, between the parties, my lord. Some time is required, my lord. My lord, 3 weeks time may be granted, my lord.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 20 and 21. Lordship, matter may come up next week, lordship. I'm for the respondent, lordship.
Next.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item 3 of today's daily list, Lordship. Matter may be adjourned for the day. Matter regarding admission in Kendriya Vidyalaya.
You are mentioning on behalf of Mr. Vishwas.
Yes, Lordship.
You was to take some instructions.
Yes,
Yes,
Your
Lordship, the instructions are awaited, Lordship.
IRA will continue. Next week.
Yes. Obliged.
I am for the.
May it please your lordship. My lord, I beg to mention item number 11, my lord.
Yes,
Orders come kindly taken up this matter after 2 weeks, my lord. Service to be delivered.
service of R4 is not affected.
Yes, sir, service to be delivered, my lord.
To await service for. Give some date next.
Obliged.
May it please lordship, I beg to mention for listing of writ appeal. Tomorrow, I have filed yesterday.
What is the matter about?
My lord is a matter of land eviction.
Land eviction. Tuesday, next,
Kindly, my lord, I pray for on Monday, maybe.
Tuesday, next,
Okay.
May it please your lordship. I beg to mention item number 28 with the consent of the other side.
28.
28, lordship. Your lordship, Mr. S. Das is conducting the case, lordship, and his father expired today in the morning, lordship. So, your lordship, matter may kindly be taken after 2 weeks.
Next.
May it please your Lordship.
Obliged.
Your Lordship, with consent from the other side, I beg to mention item number 34. My senior is out of station. If this matter can kindly be listed after 2 weeks.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 24 with the consent of the other side, my lord. Kindly, it may be adjourned for the day and taken up after a week, my lord.
Next week. It's practically a fresh matter.
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 12 with the consent of others. Let it be taken after 10 days, lordship, for filing reply.
You are,
I am for the respondent number 3, Your Lordship.
who appears for respondent number 9?
P. Agarwal, Lordship.
He was to file an affidavit.
Yes, Lordship, I have filed the affidavit, Your Lordship.
You are for 3, we are referring to R9. Respondent 9.
Number 9, Lordship. Number 2.
Respondent number 3, sorry.
Yes.
You are for 3.
I am for 3, Your Lordship.
You have filed the affidavit?
Yes, Lordship.
When have you filed the affidavit?
Lordship, I filed the affidavit, Your Lordship, 4 to 5 days ago, Your Lordship.
But I have received
received-
before,
Sir, they have received the.
yesterday before, lordship. So I have to file affidavit in reply.
It is on record. Few time. Next.
Much obliged, Lord.
Item number 1 of daily list for admission.
Yes, Ms. Bora.
Lordship, on earlier occasion, Lordship directed me to file affidavit regarding the whether concession was taken from the department or not. I have filed the affidavit, Lordship.
No, we didn't say that. You have seen your affidavit. The question is that a statement was made on your behalf.
Thank you, Lord.
See your additional affidavit.
Yes, Lord.
There are 10, 11
Yes.
of the judgment clearly says so.
One inspector, the counsel for the respondent, he did not place, he was actually the department on the same
Erroneous
day.
submission of learned senior counsel on behalf of the appellant has put to quandary and not been able to pursue through the sales report. Then go and file a review before the learned single judge with this affidavit. Page 103 of the paper book. We have gone through the affidavit. It is easy. Tomorrow, railways may employ Majmudar and say that what Ms. Bora has said is incorrect. Then go and file review. It might happen sometime.
Also, because some of the petitioner, they did not appear in the
We-
examination also.
We may be with you,
Yes,
but the fact remains that the learned single judge now go to para 10 of the judgment.
Lordship, I have done. Paraffin, Lordship, I have done,
In circumstances, Mr. So-and-so learned single makes an offer that if the rejection of the evidence
are willing to accept the candidature of the petitioner for giving them a fresh consideration. That is, some of the petitioner, they did not appear in the written
But then-
examination also. They have not received,
the
received the
statement was
application.
made with a That is
No,
why
that-
accordingly the writ petition is
Yes,
with
that
the
was
director.
not submitted before the honorable single judge.
So go file review, file review, will not entertain the objection.
That's it.
Then give advance copy to Mr. Mahanta as a senior counsel, sitting here also. Or- Miss S.R. Bora for the appeal. Sitting aggrieved and dissatisfied by the judgment and judgment and order date. Nine 12/2019, asked by the Honorable respondent number 4. You were respondent number 4? Six. Respondent authority.
That's one law for the railway.
Railway they preferred to the. It appears from the record of the appeal that an employment notice being employment notice number 1 of 2013 was issued by the authorities inviting application for eligible male and female candidates for filling a post of ancillary staff in different grades in the pay band of 5,200, yes, 20,200 plus grade pay of 2,000 in railway protection force, including railway protection special force. Challenging the method in which the the procedure followed by the appellant. The writ petition was filed. Inter alia paying as under court the prayer. The appellant through his counsel made a statement which is recorded in para 10 of the judgment, which reads as under page 10 and para 10 and 11. Even in this proceeding, by additional affidavit, for the first time it has been brought on record. This is learned counsel made an erroneous submission. Senior counsel made erroneous submission. In such circumstances, it would be appropriate to direct the respondent or to appellant to file appropriate review application before the learned court. Light of the aforesaid, the appeal is disposed of. It's a liberty to the appellant to approach the learned single. Appropriate review application. Next.
Matter number 2,
That is already for hearing. Next, it has come in. This is already admitted and we'll place it for hearing. Hearing. Next.
Lordship, in this matter,
Interim order is already there.
yes, Lordship, and we have been told to take 3 weeks time, Lordship, for the
No,
appropriate.
no, even otherwise, if they are enjoying interim relief, it is, your interim relief is granted to the appellant. It is already admitted.
Yes,
It will now be listed for hearing.
Lordship.
It is wrongly listed in admission court. Next.
matter number 4,
Right, please, your lordship. Actually, in this matter, petitioner being aggrieved by the order of lordship compulsory retirement before the age of superannuation, he had approached the learned court lordship. And the learned court was, after hearing the parties, was pleased to lordship set aside the order of lordship, the order of lordship compulsory retirement lordship. But on the other hand, lordship, This is on the other hand, Lordship, the petition was Lordship, it to be infraction of Lordship on the ground that.
No, but what is your age as of now?
Now is Lordship 60 years. Sir. I have crossed the 60 years. Lordship.
So he has attained the age of superannuation now.
Now, Lordship, at the time of passing of the order, Lordship, I attained the, during the pendency, Lordship, I attained.
Therefore, reinstatement is out of question.
Lordship,
Then what?
Lordship, notional benefit could have been, because
Notional
I
benefit,
approached,
you have not even prayed for notional benefit in this
Because-
petition.
Lordship, the appellant,
If you prayed for the notional benefit, show me from the petition.
notional benefit, Lordship, the repetition, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, no, Lordship, because at the time of filing of the repetition, I was within the age limit, Lordship. And I can't foresee that.
Please turn to page 32
Page 32.
or 31 rather.
Lordship,
Therefore, you are technically correct on the aspect that it has become influctuous.
Lordship,
The notional benefit should have been calculated.
Lordship,
Now turn to the judgment.
Lordship. Para 16, Lordship, page 111, Lordship.
Yes. Read.
Lordship, para 16, Lordship. It says, thus there is nothing in review service sheet of the petitioners to show the reason as to why the petitioners need to be prematurely retired from service, or that the retention of the petitioners in service would not be in public interest. Further, the petitioners have been categorized as shape 1 with regard to their medical conditions, and as such, it cannot be said that the petitioners are physically unfit. However, prior to the review service sheet being made by the review board for the petitioners, the commandant of 19th Battalion Assam Rifles had come to finding that all the petitioners were unfit to serve in counterinsurgency operation grid. Though the commandant has held that the petitioners were unfit to serve in the counterinsurgency operation grid, there is nothing in the review service sheet made by the review board to show that retention of the petitioners in service would not be in public interest. And on that ground, this court is of the view that the impugned orders prematurely retiring the petitioners from service do not appear to be sustainable in law.
Petition is of which year?
2018, Lordship. The petition is of 2018, Lordship. And at that time of filing of the petition, he was 57 years of age.
Who appears for petitioner?
Mal.
How can both things go together? We can understand reinstatement was out of question.
Malo.
We can also understand that during this period he was not in service, therefore no work, no pay. We may apply to that people also.
Malo.
So that is also arguable or questionable. The entitled, that means the learned single judge has opined that premature retirement order is not sustainable in law, and then does not pass any effective order.
But since he has attained
Maybe,
point.
sir,
Malo.
but notional benefit is, what do we understand? What would be the effect of para 16 sub para 1? On that ground, this court is of the view that the impugned order prematurely retiring petitioners from service do not appear to be sustainable in law. Therefore, notionally you have to act and take him back. Can be disposed of on the ground that it has become infructuous because reinstatement is out of question.
Malo.
Notionally, he will have to be taken in service back because the court, unless and until you challenge the order of learned single judge, you have not challenged it.
Malo.
How can both things go together? There is no question of it being infructuous.
Can it be any other date? I even then I'll obtain instruction in this, whether the department has filed any,
Even if
any
they have
appeal
filed,
or against the order.
at least it has not come to us.
No. No.
No effective order.
In view of the findings of the,
Operation success.
that a lot of things are.
Right. What the-
Malot. That is why Malot, sometimes so that I can clarify the tan of the.
Next week.
Malot. File.
Number 5,
7. All 5, 6 and 7.
5, 6, 7.
4,
Alright.
5 and 6.
item number 7,
Yes, Mr. Nath.
It has been covered by senior government advocate. Can be taken up for some time, madam.
2 o'clock. He has another matter at 2 o'clock.
In this case, my lord, yesterday the respondent number 5 has filed an affidavit, my lord. He reiterated the earlier affidavit. my lord.
We have not received anything. So
Yes,
let
madam.
him, let him come.
Yes,
Come at 2 o'clock.
item number 8,
Await service. Now who appears here?
In this case, service report is awaited, madam.
Now you look it. Now you listen to us. This is pending since 5 years at the stage of IA. What would be the purpose of your appeal?
But I am appearing for some of the respondents.
Who is for the government?
But Mr. R. Majumdar appears for the appellant.
Let him come, we'll pass it over. Mr. Majmudar, what is the sanctity of now this appeal?
But I, sorry, my lord, I missed this matter. 5 words that matter, I did not.
Tell us tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Because if you can't solve the parties for 5 years, the cause of the appeal would not survive automatically. This IA for condonation is of 2017.
Madam.
What is the use of all this? Take instructions, we are keeping it on Monday, nothing would survive practically.
Monday, ma'am. Okay.
Monday. The registry is directed to show name of Mr. Rajesh Majmudar for the appellate.
Public.
Next. 9 at 2 p.m.
item number 10,
Yes, where is Mr. Boro?
Mr. Bora has to apprise the court regarding the tender. Complete their dumping.
Where is Mr. Bora?
Yes, I hear. Matter is in leaks in some other court, madam.
2 o'clock. Next.
item number 13,
May please, Your Worship. In this case, madam, I want my 10 days time to file a reply against the affidavit filed by the respondent of 4 and 5, madam.
The request of Mr. M.K. Sharma. January. Next.
item number 14,
I respondent number 4, I am for respondent number 8, my lord, A and I.
Yes, Chakma.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, my senior is Lex in court number 2. This matter may be passed over for time being. Item 14, 15 and 16. lordship.
Yes, pass forward.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 22,
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, NACO was supposed to file their affidavit, lordship, in this matter. On the previous occasion, lordship directed me to serve the copy. I have served the copy, lordship.
You have been served with the copy.
Yes, lord.
Page 215. Para 4.
Lordship, page
215.
215.
Para 4 of the opposition. Now therefore, they say that those who fulfill the criteria,
Lordship,
they would be entitled to the benefit of Antyodaya Yojana. If you turn to next page, Antyodaya Annama Yojana, without any discrimination. Who appears for the other side?
Lordship, I am appear for the state of Assam, Lord. We have filed 2 affidavits, Lord. One
That
by
we-
the
we
respondent
have
number 3 and another by the respondent number 8, Lord.
Now look at your prayer. Page 30.
yes, lordship.
The district administration so and so to identify and provide ration. Now that this is para 4 is reply to that prayer. Now next prayer. Ration card.
Yes, sir.
Now these are general in prayer. Ration card is a personal qualification also.
Yes, sir.
So in way of a PIL to say that you give ration card to all is not possible. Indirectly, ration card is given to Indian citizens only.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, whether they qualify or not, do you have any list of persons who are not given ration card?
Yes, lordship.
Then let them apply. They have to apply. We can't do it by way of a reach, directing the government to give them ration card without even any material. Let them apply.
Lordship.
And this traveling cost and under which policy you are rest of your prayer. ICTS is probably that scheme is discontinued by the Union of India. So it has been substituted by other scheme. Still, however, we can understand that if any scheme is available, they may be given benefit of that scheme. of the central or the state government. But Roman 4, directing the respondents to reimburse traveling cost of so and so. Why? Where is the provision? Where is that provision? Rupee 1 lakh for infected. On what basis such prayers are made? Under which policy of the government, union or state, 1 lakh rupees is paid to HIV infected? Please tell us so that we can issue appropriate direction.
Lordship, let my senior appear in this matter. He will be best person to assist this honorable court.
You want to pass over or you want adjournment?
First of all,
Pass over. Next.
ably apply.
Item number 23.
Net, please, my lord. Fact of the case is that my lord, respondent authority acquired land, my lord, for construction of medical college, my lord.
Page 40.
Yes, my lord.
Page 40.
For this, my lord.
Their affidavit.
Yes, my lord. They have stated that 1 meter wide gate, my lord. But that is not, my lord, enough, my lord. There is about my.
That you are not to decide. Neither we are to decide.
Yes, my lord.
Access is given. Access will be given. And the Nalbari Medical College land is not part of any water body. Government has carved out.
Yes.
Let government do some good work if they are doing it. Why are you throwing
No, my lord, we have not objection that
then
part, my lord. But my lord,
medical facility is
my lord, the road should be given to the, my lord.
that they have
Public.
stated?
Yes.
On the contrary, they have not stated properly in the affidavit that direction we are going to give. Subject to approval and all that, we are not concerned with subject to approval.
Yes, ma'am.
It has to be provided.
Lordship, there are also other ways to go to that.
That is for the field. Don't mix up two issues.
Yes, Lord.
We have seen your affidavit. That right to way is already there. There is not, as far as the agriculture fields are concerned. Go to page 40.
Thereafter.
Page 40, para 4.
Yes, my lord.
Now, what do you understand by however the provision of 1 meter gate may be provided with due permission from higher authority to access the net? Who is that
Lordship,
higher authority?
Lordship, it will be the-
T. Sakya? T. Sakya is the higher authority, then we may request him right away. He is sitting. गोल गोल घुमा के affidavit करते हो. At 3 places you have stated higher
Yes, sir.
authority. Which higher authority? Tell us. You have to provide. Why are
Lordship,
you?
since the PWD is concerned with the construction of the
We want to know from you, your deponent.
Yes,
He
Lord.
is also a higher officer. Secretary, he must have. Then
This will involve revenue department also, Lordship.
Learned Advocate General, this is the difficulty. Secretary saying that higher up, which higher up? Secretary is higher कौन है? Chief Secretary. It is a small thing.
Lordship, I'll have to bring because it may be the no, it may be deputy commissioner, it may be some authority who is holding the control of that pond also. This may be
Maybe.
a public pond.
See,
Ultimately,
no,
whatever
I'll
is.
tell you,
Lordship.
I'll give you the scenario. Where you are standing is the pond. Where I am sitting is the medical college.
Lordship.
Now, before medical college was there, access was from the
All-
land which is allotted to this Nalbari Medical College.
Lordship.
Now, there is another access as I could get from the affidavits and records, for which the agriculture operations can be carried out from south of it. You have categorically, rightly so, that from the medical college or door would be placed so that there may be access. It's a good planning. Now, that is with a stipulation that higher up. Now, who higher up? Secretary say higher, so chief secretary हमने सुना है.
There is affidavit.
By one department, I agree with you.
Yes. PW. Ultimately, it will be the cabinet, Lordship.
Then
And the end of the day, it will be cabinet.
for keeping a door, cabinet will decide.
Because ultimately, 2-3 departments will be involved.
No, maybe. I don't think that cabinet will decide this issue.
When we mean lordship, the highest authority, normally the
No, no,
departmental head,
highest authority, we would not have asked you. If
either
it-
the chief secretary or the cabinet will have to
Then
take the
it-
call.
no, Cabinet out of question for putting a door, cabinet
No, no,
doesn't
I'm
have
not-
time.
No, from this per line lordship, that there is a public, it may be a public pond also,
It is a public pond,
public pond,
therefore access is to be given.
definitely.
Settle it. In the sense, make a definite statement so we can dispose of
Yes.
the unnecessarily your project of medical.
No difficulty, let it come on Monday, lordship.
Ah.
I'll speak to the deputy commissioner who ultimately is the local authority.
Exactly.
Lordship.
We can even keep it on Tuesday
Lordship,
because these higher authorities will
Lord.
be,
lordship, there should not be any vagueness.
so these higher authorities which is stated in maybe in Delhi according to the newspaper today.
No, we already only hearing lordship, high command. Now the
No,
higher
no.
authority.
These higher authorities, I saw the photo of chief secretary in the newspaper.
Lord.
He is at Delhi. Therefore,
Yes.
I am saying,
Lord.
unnecessarily for, there is a English poem which says for want of nail, the battle was lost.
Yeah.
For a small thing higher up and all that, it has to be consciously decided that
Lord.
we'll place it, the matter ends there.
Lordship,
With restrictions and conditions.
definitely. Lord.
Though you have not stated in the affidavit, we are going to provide in our order. Medical college, for example, there is a PM room there
Lord.
and PM is going, then for that, while somebody, it is a matter of respect
Lord.
to the departed soul. So for that, access can be closed compulsorily.
Lord.
Therefore, that is also in our mind. We are going to have it with condition. But let the access remain. You please take instructions.
Lordship.
Tuesday.
Lift up.
Next.
Number 25.
My lord, this is an appeal, my lord, under section 28(2) of the.
In this case, I have recently filed the wakalatnama for respondent, my lord. This matter will be taken after 2 weeks, my lord. I have to receive.
Would you like to go for mediation, both of you?
My lord, we are not adverse to that, my lord, for
Huh?
mediation purpose. If they are agreeable, my lord,
Huh.
that can be, my lord, because after all, it should not be taken as adversary litigation.
That is why we are
Yes,
suggesting.
yes.
My lord, let me take the instruction because he is a resident from Bhopal, my lord.
Resident from
Bhopal, my lord.
Bhopal.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us at 2 o'clock. We will pass the order of mediation. Huh? Tell us at 2 o'clock.
Yes.
Next,
Number 26.
await notice for respond number 6 and 7. Next,
Lordship. Lordship, if I may, Lordship. Lordship, may kindly permit us to use Dusty service upon respondent number 6 and 7,
you want Dusty,
Lordship.
press notice to respond number 6 and 7, returnable on 19th of January. Dusty service permitted. Next,
Lordship.
Letter number 27.
await notice for respond number.
Lordship, I think we have my senior Mr. Roy. We've taken steps, but the AD has not received it.
Respond number 1 is not solved.
I am for response number 1. I received copy yesterday.
Acha. Then it's okay, because the office note says that it is not been solved. Yes,
Oh, my lord, I'll get the instruction and I'll file a petition. Okay.
Lordship, may the letter be admission.
January, the request of so-and-so, states that he appears for respond number 1. Hence the service stands completed. The council so shall file wakalatnama and reply if any by the next date of hearing, extend to 19th of January.
Letter number 29.
Oblige.
May it please, Lordship.
Mr. Ganpati, 1 and 4 are not solved.
I have filed a written objection today, my lord, on behalf of respondent one. Whether we come up after.
Who is number 4?
Number 4 is a district. It's only for formal respondent.
There is no 4. Only 3 is there. You appear for
That is-
number 1?
One.
Huh?
One.
The contesting response, only contesting
Two,
response.
no, 2 is not served. As per the office note.
It's 2 is only a formal respondent. We have said so in the writ appeal.
I understand, but it's an authority which ultimately will deal with the issue. You take dusty service.
Very.
So he is a special officer. For the government Peter will appear. For number 3, Ms. Bhattacharya, you appear. So and so appears for this one, heard Mr. N.L. Third party. Counsel for the applicant appellant. So and so appears for this one, number 1. And Ms. Bhattacharya, senior government advocate Assam appears for this one, number 3. Press notice to respond number 2. Returnable on
Only requesting a short date if possible, not 5th of December if possible.
we are only worried about the service part, otherwise it will not be possible. 19th of December. Next,
Obvious.
So number 31.
May please, your lordship, this PIL lordship is on the traffic conditions lordship. And
yes, learned advocate.
Yes, Lordship. On the last occasion, Lordship was pleased to constitute a committee and they said, Lordship,
Hmm.
and we have filed an affidavit annexing their report, which my learned friend also might have got.
yes,
And I found this is to be very practical because they have considered various issues which are really creating the problem. And certain findings can be immediately acted upon, whereas some of the things which they have opined that certain conditions cannot be immediately, it cannot be rectified because of the ongoing constructions work of the flyovers, especially that from Kamaikha Temple Road to Maligaon.
Learned advocate, there is only one suggestion.
Lordship,
I have gone through the report because
Lordship,
it is, they have applied their mind. That
Lordship,
will be very,
absolutely,
brother and I were just thinking on another line,
Lordship.
which you can explore and tell
Yes,
us.
yes,
I was told that before Corona, that system was adopted by the government,
Lordship,
whereby during few hours in the day, which the committee may suggest, heavy vehicles may not be permitted on few roads like GS Road, Pan Bazaar, Fancy Bazaar.
now,
It is there in other states also. In my state also, such restrictions are there from 9 to 9.
Lordship, now the issue is which category of vehicles we consider as heavy?
No, no.
If it is
means,
truck,
you will have to spell out.
Lordship,
Let the committee suggest us instead of we telling them. And
yes,
for example, luxury buses. If you cross Khanpara and Khanapara, I find the buses are always there in the early morning. When
whole day lordship, whole day.
that is the entry point of Guwahati, Lordship. And those buses, luxury buses come from ISBT, which is on the highway. So that is the access.
That is I have seen.
That is one point. Then another is at Jalukbari. Here also the buses
I am
stop.
not saying a blanket 12
Lordship,
hour ban. But some, they must be, why I am saying,
Lordship.
I am telling even my exam.
Lordship.
For example, my movement is there. And sometimes they advise us not to move. move after 15 minutes, 20 minutes. That means they keep a watch over the traffic.
Lordship,
From my, I'm
Lord.
sharing my own experience.
Lordship,
That is how these three are the expert in this bit,
Lordship.
without any doubt. The manner in which they have talked out
Yes,
everything.
yes, Lord.
They mean what they want to do. Please take advice from them and tell us that if not the whole city,
Yes, Lordship.
because our geographical or rather topography is such that the whole city cannot be
Lordship.
blocked. But few roads where they must be knowing which roads are very busy during a particular office period or office going, home going period. Therefore, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening. Which type of heavy vehicles should not be
Yes,
permitted.
Lordship, definitely. If that timing,
Huh.
there should be a small window.
A small window.
There, definitely, Lordship, I'll get back to them.
You please.
Yes,
get
Lordship.
back to
That is
us.
a very practical suggestion, Lordship. We'll definitely put.
That will on the contrary ease the traffic to a little extent.
Lordship. We can definitely restrict some, the movement of those buses because the prime idea of those ISBT was that night buses. But now the day also it is equally busy.
Hmm.
So we may have a particular restrictions of a particular time frame, maybe for 2 hours as Lordship has indicated. Whether that can be worked out or not, definitely Lordship.
Whether it is practical or not.
Lordship. Because that is that's a bottleneck.
That is why we are.
Lordship.
You
Two bottlenecks, one at Jalukbari, one at Khanapura. Lordship has very rightly pointed out, Lord.
Because I have,
Lordship.
even though.
Because Lordship
short
has seen
period
it
I
from
have
ground zero.
Because I stay in the downtown, therefore it affects me more
Lordship.
whenever I go out. Therefore,
Lord.
I have myself experience.
Lordship.
So
We'll
please,
take a call on that, Lordship.
please, we will keep this matter also on Tuesday.
Lordship.
Tell us
Lordship,
on Tuesday.
in Jalukbari also there is a bus stop. But what happens is that the vehicles which go to the other parts, what they do, they take out their buses from Jalukbari, bus stop. There is a particular bus stop there. They take out the buses and they keep, again they wait in Jalukbari, under the flyover. So that keeps, and in ISBT also.
That is a matter of only regularization.
Yes.
That is what this
That won't
committee.
need much.
And see, in Kanpura, the road leads only to the Tejpur and on the Meghalaya side.
Lord.
Yes.
And Upper Assam side.
In Upper Assam,
Lord.
beyond Tejpur, Kaziranga, every.
Lordship.
Here it's a T. There is also highway, additional highway of going to Tejpur side from that. And there is a upper layer of the bridge. Therefore, they take advantage of shelter.
And that's what should not be. That can be managed by the traffic police themselves.
That would come under regulating the traffic instead of providing
In
anything.
Khanapara also, Lordship, when ISBT
Regulate.
is there, Lordship, in Khanapara also, when
Regarding
ISBT
this,
is
the
there.
committee has opined. The committee has said it has been observed that the reason of traffic congestion in and around Jalukbari flyover is due to the movement of huge number of interstate buses coming from Lower Assam side as well as from other passenger vehicles like city buses, etc. Lot of passengers wait at Jalukbari for the buses, which ultimately causes traffic congestion.
Yes, they are absolutely correct.
Yes, in our view, there is a requirement of a bus stand in nearby Jalukbari area so that all the buses as well as passengers will enter into the bus stand for their destination.
But that bus stand is
Local,
already
please do
there.
not interfere.
One second.
During the survey, a plot of low-lying land, which may be government land, on the eastern side of National Highway near Hoj Bhavan, drew the attention of the members of the committee. Subject to verification by the concerned authority, if the said plot of land can be converted into a bus stand, it may prove to be a major solution in easing out the congestion to a great extent. Perfectly correct, Lord. We'll verify it, Lord.
They are absolutely correct.
Lord.
Even if you can make another suggestion.
Lordship.
See, as far as Jalakbari is concerned, as I was pointing out, there are practically 4 roads.
Lordship.
One goes to the airport.
Lordship.
Another goes to Amingaon.
Lordship.
And through Amingaon, it again goes to Tejpur further.
Lordship.
If you take overbridge from Amingaon.
Yes, Lordship.
Now, you can even, instead of one bus stand, which they are suggesting, Trans Brahmaputra. When you enter the north part of Guwahati, which is defined as North Guwahati now, you can think of a bus stand instead of bus station.
Lordship.
The idea is that buses which go on that, which is to ply on that side, instead of permitting them to stop here, they can stop there.
Absolutely, Lord.
That also can be
Yes,
worked
yes,
out.
yes,
And
Lord.
bus station is a,
50% of the okay,
That is
traffic will go there. Lord. Yes, yes. True.
yes,
Major chunk, especially Guwahati Club area and all those. Yes, that's why when Lordship
my-
said 2 hours, it immediately struck me. Lordship, I'll.
2 hours in the morning, 2 hours
Yes,
in the
Lordship.
evening.
Then Lordships also may plan it in that manner.
No.
Yes.
For
The whole schedule. I mean, Lordship, I mean, whoever into that category, their planning can also be done in that manner. Lord.
Yes.
Normally that we avoid because most of those works are taken at night time. Lord.
it is a question of regulating.
Regulating.
Regulate.
Especially this flyover construction, it
Uh.
starts after 9 PM.
Yes.
While coming from the airport at 11 PM, there's always a problem now
Yes, I know.
because the work is going on and those lifting of those bars and all. But during daytime, that part is more or less, it is less traffic now.
One can take a Maligaon route and.
Exactly, Lord. During daytime, contrary to the belief, it is sometimes very clear. At night, they are taking some internal roads of the railway colonies and all.
My brother is also hinting that we may change the timings of the court. Instead of 10:30.
Actually, the timing of our offices and courts should be changed according to our time zone. Because we are 2 hours.
My PL was dismissed, Lordship. My PL on that point was dismissed by this honorable court.
The thing is that if it is morning at 10 in Bombay, there's a vast difference, Lordship. No, state wants it, but the central is not agreeing. We want a different time zone. That is why when the Britishers were running the tea gardens.
We are not on time zone. We are on in a lighter sense. Instead of 10:30, we may begin at 10. It will also ease.
But offices are at 10, Lordship. The other offices
Other offices are at 10.
at 10.
I'm told.
Yes.
Tuesday.
But we get very early morning, Lordship. That's why if it is brought earlier also, all the offices also. 9:30 also, subject to what my learned friends, because I have to face them in the corridor also. The thing is that Britishers, when they were running the tea gardens, their working schedule started at 7 AM. Just to have the early sunrise in this part of the country, they wanted the people should work at the earliest. That way they get a long afternoon for various other activities. Now here for people of Assam, we start our day at 5 when the sun rises, starts at 10 and at 4:35 when it is the evening time. By that time, we don't have a long afternoon session. So that way we cannot enjoy the morning also and the afternoon also.
An evening, no game.
Probably Britishers used to play tennis and cricket.
No games for us,
That-
Lordship. They used to.
Those
play.
who can afford floodlights, they can, but the rest, the students especially. This is one area, Lordship. The government is concentrating, but the thing is that to have a different time zone, it is a different, very difficult proposition from a state's point of view. I'll take a call on this, Lordship.
I
I'll-
get an opportunity to look at it all throughout the day. With your portrait.
Lordship.
Your portrait is still there.
I have not visited it for a long time, Lordship. I have to tell them to.
I go for a walk, therefore I see your face every day.
See your face every day.
Next.
Highly obliged.
Obliged, Lordship.
Number 32. May I please, Lord.
Were they actually working?
My lord, they are working but not getting the salary.
What is there to show that they were actually working? Have they signed any letters? Have they signed any proceedings of the court, attendance? Teachers have not to fill in, but at least there is some system in this school.
My lord. They are actually working but due to non-payment of salary.
No, actually working. किसने देखा और किसने सुना? That is what we want to know. What is there to show that they are actually working? Majmudar?
Madam, the report of the deputy commissioner. It is very specific. They have taken the statements of students, teachers, headmasters, everyone. These people were not working. They came in one day after 6 months or 3 months, signed all the pages in the attendance register to show their presence, and they moved off. That is the report of the deputy commissioner, who is not a man from the elementary education or the secondary education department. He was an independent person.
My lord,
He went to the schools. Call for the lordship will have page 221, the entire report.
After
It shows how they have.
Mr. Majmudar, I am putting this question to the council after reading that.
My lord,
What is there to show that you are actually
is there.
working?
we did not find anything. No one has found anything till date except their statements and attendance registers produced by them.
If you want, you can challenge the report, Mr. Council. Otherwise,
my lord, our contention is that we are not the party in the inquiry. And
that
we
is
are
neither here nor there. Those principles of natural justice are not unruly forces held by Supreme Court way back in 80. If you think we will act a magisterial inquiry into this, this is a fraud. All throughout fraud. Let the district judge concern me inquire and file a report if you want. We'll hear you also.
My lord.
Let it be done.
My
Majmudar, take instructions and tell us.
My lord.
We will appoint district judge as an inquiry officer.
Yes.
This can't be permitted. It's a all told fraud. Who gave them authority to give them appointment letters like this? Tell us. They take instructions from the higher.
I'll do.
Higher up as your language is
I'll get it.
7. Next.
7.
Row number 33.
May it please your lordship. My lord, the writ appeal is a challenge to the order by the honorable single judge in context where direction was given for a de novo selection for the post of principal of a high secondary school. The zone of concern, the contention is very narrow. The reporting authority as the inspector and as the headmaster. ACRs for 3 years.
There are 5.
My lord. 13, 14, and 15. So far as the years 2015 is concerned, he was the accepting authority. So far as 13 and 14 is concerned, he was not.
Read para 4 of the impugned judgment.
My lord. From the order dated 23/6/16 of the Director Secondary Education, laying down the guidelines, it is noticed that for the purpose of evaluating leadership skills of 5 marks, the concerned candidate is required to produce result sheet duly certified by the principal of the concerned institute where he was serving. In the incident case, it is a grievance of the petitioner that instead of the concerned principal of the school had transmitted the result sheets, which according to the petitioner depicts an incorrect information. The said procedure adopted by the selection committee appears to be a deviation from the guidelines in order dated 23/6/16. Further grievance of the petitioner is that
Mr. Manik, you can stop there.
my lord,
Majmudar, this matter is from which state? How far it is? How far?
An overnight journey, my lord. An overnight journey.
Overnight, sir. All for the original file. When will you be able to take a date when it is delivered?
up to him. So far as this point is concerned, if I may permit, if I'm allowed, my lord, we have annexed documents to show that the principal himself, the person himself who alleges had submitted these documents. Under RTI, we got these things, but suppressed this fact in the writ petition. but I am not on that. I was on different campus. Regardless of that, if we go to 13, 14, and 15, so far as the years 15 is concerned, there is no problem. The direction for de novo selection may not be proper because at that time we fall back to the confidential rules of 1990, Rule 5. There the situation comes, what if the reporting authority has not seen and the reviewing authority has seen, or both have not seen, or the three of them have not seen? In that case, de novo selection may not come, or even if it comes, it may be restricted to 13 and 14. So entire thing goes, that is a prejudice to me, my lord. If I may
Because
address on that.
this is, though this has come in hearing board, really it is for final year. Get the record.
Right, sixth, my lord.
Six.
December 6th. December. Obliged, lordship. Great.
We are not passing any, do you need any order, Majmudar? Majmudar, do you need any order for this?
No, my lord, I'll call for the record.
Obliged.
So be Ligdan or Mr. Vanik for the appellant and Sir R. Majmudar for the department. Mr. R. Majmudar shall produce the original record of the ACR for all the concerned years for perusal of this book. Next.
Obliged.
Bless. Number 36.
Yes, counsel.
The matter relating to water supply, drinking water supply. There was an affidavit. Lord had passed an order in September directing the state to file a detailed affidavit with concrete plans phase wise. An affidavit has been filed. The lordship could kindly accept the affidavit. There are 3 onwards are the details. Lord will recall that there are 4 phases, my lord. Southwest, southeast, south central, and north, my lord. But the affidavit which was filed, I believe, my lord, in November, my lord.
No, we don't have that affidavit.
2nd of November.
No, we don't have. Last affidavit is of 6th August 2020.
We filed it on 2nd November, lordship. By
That you must have filed because the
Yes.
earlier order was there.
Yes, Bhaskar Fukan, the deponent.
No, it is not on board. Sorry, not in the file.
Lord. Let it come tomorrow, lordship, or any other day.
He comes from outside.
My lord, I'm here tomorrow, my lord. I'll be.
You are here tomorrow. Tomorrow, there. When are you coming back again? It is.
My lord, I have some difficulties, my lord, in December actually. If it can be tomorrow, I'll be deeply like
Let us see tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Lord.
obliged.
Number 42 and 43.
That has
These
come
are to be hard, my lord, now.
some other day. Next. Mr. Majmudar seems to have understood that we will not take up the matter.
My lord.
Mr. Majmudar has understood that we will not take up the matter.
Anyway,
Advocates also right to read the mind. Next.
deeply.
Number 7.
Yes, Mr. Nath.
It has been filed yesterday.
So we are waiting for Mr. Nath. Pull out next. Pull out next.
Item number 9.
That, let him come, Mr. Nath. Presence of Mr. Nath would be required. Go ahead.
Item number 10.
Yes, Bora.
I am sorry, my lord. First up, I was absent. But in this case, my lord, present status is the 14 participants participated in the process for consultancy firm. The technical bid has been opened on 10th of November, and that has been being evaluated. The financial bid is going to be opened within 10 to 15 days. Then, my lord, the work will start, madam.
So you don't have the exact date for opening the financial bid?
Financial bid, they say financial bid will be plotted within 15 days.
No, it can't be within 15 days. There has to be a fixed date for that.
7 days, Lordship may say 7 days, they will do it.
Give the fixed date.
Yes, my lord. I'll, my lord, instruct them to.
You do one thing. Today we are on 24th, and they are opened on 14th. They are opened on which date? 10th November.
10th November.
Although you have already consumed 15 days. What
Yes,
do you want?
yes.
Open it by 1st of December.
All right. All
And then take a decision.
Yes.
Heard Mr. R.K. Bora, learned additional senior government advocate, Assam, for the respondent. आगे लिख देना मैडम का नाम Mr. R.K. Bora, learned additional senior advocate, government advocate, state that the tender process has been initiated and 14 bids have been received. As last check being 10th of November 2022.
Yes, or technical bid open 10th of November.
And on 10th of November, technical bids were opened. Mr. Bora further submits that the financial bids are yet to be opened. The respondent shall finalize the tender latest by 5th of December 2022. Adjourned to 8th of December.
I'm deeply honored. I'm deeply honored.
Mr. R.K. Bora shall produce on record the decision taken by the next date of hearing. Next.
Yes.
Okay. You will sit.
Item number 14.
14, 15, and 16.
May I please, your lordship? Yeah, we have a petitioner has approached this honorable court for non-issuance of ration card to many people.
No, you
across here.
turn-
So
you turn to-
latest, as per the latest update, what the petitioner has had.
Please turn to page 26 your prayer in the first petition.
Yes, Lord.
Read first prayer.
Yes, Lord.
Time-bound manner dispose of application for ration cards made by 203 household Luzan Bazar.
Yes, Lord.
Now, have they made the application?
Thereafter, fresh applications were made and they were being verified. In my affidavit, I have stated, Lordship. My affidavit, page 74, Lordship, and specifically in paragraph 5, page 76, Lordship. 110
No, what is
applicants.
the start at page 79?
This is the applicant whose ration, who were being verified. They have made their application and those were being verified by the official. But ration card till date was not issued
Okay,
to
then
them.
again go to the prayer. to conduct a survey of the entire Kamruk Meru, the idea of poor household who do not have ration card. Now, this can be done.
Yes.
This
Yes.
can be done by the government. Go to the prayers.
Yes, Lordship.
See, as far as your first prayer is concerned,
Yes, Lordship.
we can direct the government to take final decision on these 203 people.
Yes, Lordship.
If they are found to be otherwise eligible, because the ration card is very sensitive.
Yes, Lordship.
And I told your learned junior in the morning session
Yes, Lord.
that it is given only to the Indian citizens.
Yes, Lordship.
So that verification also will have to be undergone.
Yes, Lordship.
There can be any blanket direction by the court that no, you issue to all without
Definitely.
knowing
It
that
has to be
whether they
verified.
fulfill or
Yes,
not.
Lordship.
Now, as far as your second prayer is concerned,
Yes.
if anybody approaches, you are a public interest litigant.
Yes, Lordship.
We can say that if anybody approaches, they will entertain the application in accordance with law.
Yes,
As
Lordship.
far as your third prayer is concerned,
Yes, Lordship.
that will be as per the policy. Now look at the affidavit which has been filed. Because this again is a central government subject.
My lord.
Yes, Lordship.
Now, if you turn to page 105 onward,
105. 105. Your affidavit.
I'll tell you, if you don't have pagination, that affidavit, I'll tell you, if you don't have it, it is additional affidavit in opposition filed by respondent number 3.
Yes.
Probably it is TC Kamrup
Yes,
Metro.
Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
Now, he has dealt with it exclusively,
Yes, Lordship.
and if you see para 6 onward,
Yes, Lord.
No. The number of households present.
or rather 5 onward, they have made arrangements for it.
So, second.
The whole affidavit, para 6, a verification committee will function in each GP area of rural area comprising the secretary of Gaon Panchayat designated officer in local area, then he is in urban so and so. Gaon Panchayat allocation during lockdown is also provided, then 2021. Then at the end of that affidavit, para 13, in addition to the above program, the district administration Kamrup Metro, like other districts, has been provided so and so, so and so, so and so. Regarding confirmation of list of identified families for assistance in form of food grains and other materials in connection with PIL 32 of 2021 pending before the Honorable Guwahati High Court, we have verified so and so families in phase 1 and so and so, the list is verified. So this answers your third prayer also.
Yes.
We can only say that they will continue to implement this provision
My lord.
till it is in operation.
My lord.
Yes. And Lordship, may I just submit, Lordship?
Please.
Lordship, here, additional people, they have applied recently.
Therefore, we'll say that
Yes.
whoever has applied, their applications shall be scrutinized,
Yes.
verified, and if
Yes.
found proper, may be granted in accordance with law.
My lord.
Yes, Lordship.
Within some time-bound program, say
Yes.
within 6 months.
Yes, Lordship.
That is with that we can do it.
Yes, Lordship.
And as far as your prayer 1 is concerned, we'll direct them to, now that verification is over, we'll direct them to take decision within 3 months.
Yes, Lordship.
Say by, not 3 months, by 31st of March, 2023.
Yes, Lordship.
So this is serial number 15 now, or 14, then we'll pass appropriate order. Now 15. This is relating to Nagon district,
Yes, Lordship.
Nogam.
Yes, Lordship.
Now. Here,
Yes, sir.
who appears in this item number 15? Mr. Bora,
My lord,
if you turn to page 116,
16.
116,
Yes,
there is an affidavit of PT Nogam.
116. Okay.
Affidavit dated 2nd March 2022.
Just a minute.
Lordship, if I will just check the office file and then if I can number my file, then it
No,
will
no problem.
be easy for me to
Yes,
assist
yes.
this
In
honorable.
my file, this is the last page is 86.
No, affiliate really is about.
Oh, अच्छा, अच्छा, okay.
Then it will be easy for me to assist this.
900. Yes,
Now, according to us, it is not a proper affidavit. In the sense, you look at the affidavit filed by Kamrup Mapro. You get every detail out of it.
Yes.
So you have to file a fresh affidavit, additional affidavit.
Lord.
What is the position as on?
Yes, clarifying the all position. Yes.
Please refer to the affidavit of
Kamrup Metro.
Kamrup Mapro.
Lord.
Serial number 16.
आता नाही तुम्हाला बरं का? हे त्यांचं. तुम्हाला साहेब मिळालं position. असं 50 down. आता
Here, Mr. Goswami would be there or Chandran would be there.
My lord, yesterday I had filed my rejoinder affidavit. Reply to the affidavit filed by respondent number 3.
Yes.
Here, I have filed my rejoinder and in this case, Lordship, union's reply is very important.
We have not received your reply.
Oh, it's not there in the beginning. Yesterday I had filed it.
So it is not on record.
Yes, let that.
We will keep it on 5th. Let us see if we can.
No, actually, my lord, this petition was filed during the COVID time. My lord, seeking food items for the Chakmas and Hazom who do not have citizenship. By now, my lord, things have normalized. I think matter can also be closed. We have filed an affidavit.
We will give you an order of the Supreme Court. मुकुल भाई, वो कल फुल पेज वाली फाइल इधर पड़ी है.
And moreover, they have not.
And
There is a Supreme Court order over Mangalo. This also I am keeping it on 5th.
yes, Lordship.
You look at the Supreme Court order.
Yes, Lordship. Deep.
We will provide you the copy of the Supreme Court order.
Yes.
You can take it from my court master by tomorrow, both of you.
Yeah. Deep.
Next.
Item 22.
Item number 22.
Yes, here, Lordship, may I please your Lordship, here I required a little time to file my rejoinder affidavit.
See, here it is an additional question.
Yes,
Under which provision you are making this prayer?
yes, Lord.
We are ready to help them.
Yes, Lord.
There is no doubt about it.
Yes, Lord.
So is the state always eager to help them.
Yes,
But
Lord.
there has to be some legal basis for that. Look at your prayer.
Yes, Lord.
We will grant you time, but please look at your prayer.
Yes, Lordship. Yes. First is to provide ration and nutritional
See,
support.
they are entitled to benefit of 2013 Act.
Yes, Lordship.
That there is no doubt about it.
Yes, Lordship.
But there are no special provision for this category. It is not a category at all. Why should we condemn them as category? They are citizens like you and me.
Yes, Lordship. Yes.
Why should we treat them with this tension?
Many NSFs are there. So they are not excluded, but even the rules of NFSA, it says that PLHIV specifically also is mentioned.
No, therefore they are part and parcel of the
And even in-
mainstream.
Yes, Lordship.
Therefore, the only thing, if you look, kindly turn to page 30. And look at your prayer. Now, where do we get the provision of reimbursing their traveling cost?
It's from the schemes of ART centers run.
That is, see, it has to be examined case wise.
Yes,
There
Lordship.
can't be any blanket direction to the government that pay all.
Yes, Lordship. Yes, Lord.
If I am entitled to a traveling allowance,
Yes, Lord.
then I have to apply.
Yes, Lordship.
Then it is scrutinized right up to AG level,
Yes,
and
Lord.
then payment is reimbursed.
Yes, Lord.
It is not that every person of this category has to be granted only. It is not a matter of right.
Yes, Lord.
It is the implementation of the policy of the government.
Yes, Lord.
So it is very generalized in nature. With great respect to you, there can't be any general direction.
Yes, Lordship. I understood.
We can direct the government to
Yes,
look into your grievance
Yes, Lordship.
and examine each individual case
Yes, Lord.
and give benefit of 2013 Act
Yes,
as well as the rules thereunder.
yes, Lordship.
That much direction we can give. Otherwise, this rupee 1 lakh for who
Yes, that is under the Assam government. There is one scheme, Lordship.
that is what I am saying.
Yes.
That see, again in this matter we will have to go to the basics of a mandamus. There has to be a denial.
Hmm.
Then the mandamus
Yes.
would lie.
I got the point.
These are all general in nature.
Yes,
That
Lordship.
do this, do that.
Yes, Lordship.
So general directions we can close these proceedings by giving them a particular direction that they have to implement it.
Yes.
If in any case those rules are not implemented,
Yes, Lordship.
then you can raise a grievance. Here it is all general in nature that they are entitled to. Yes, they are entitled to.
Yes,
But each case will have to be examined.
yes, sir.
And the rules also, it is not that this particular disease is made known and he falls in that category. There are also other degrees of that disease, but we don't want to go into it.
Yes, sir.
It is more painful psychologically. Why should we unnecessarily condemn them?
Yes, sir.
They are part of the society itself. So please take a call. Tell us on 5th itself. We are not disposing it of today.
Yes, Lordship.
No affidavits are required. You just
Yes.
prepare a one-page chart which acts are available to you
Yes, sir. Yes, Lordship.
for this particular category. It's a good thing that you have brought a petition.
Yes,
We will issue general directions to the government.
yes, sir.
Fifth.
Deeply.
To number 25.
Have you been able to take instruction
Yes, my lord, can you fix any date after 15 days more
for mediation?
for mediation?
Okay.
Malo, in this way, only the my impediment is otherwise that Malo, the she is in Uttar Pradesh, my lord, right now.
But she can
If
appear
my lord, she can authorize us or someone else to appear on her behalf, my
either
lord.
she can authorize or she can appear virtually also. What difference does it make?
That is all.
Authorize नहीं कर सकते.
Acha, then it's my lord already. my lord.
Virtually is possible. Ask her to appear virtual with the mediation center.
Lordship.
Why not? Virtually. If counsels can argue virtually, why not parties can even participate in mediation
lordship.
proceeding? When counsels appearing for the parties, they submitted that it's being matrimonial matter. The parties would desire to explore possibility of amicable solutions to mediate. Accordingly, the parties shall also appear before the mediation center of Guwahati High Court at Guwahati on 5th of December 2022 at learned counsel for the respondent has pointed out that the respondent is resident of Uttar Pradesh.
I'm the appellant. I'm the appellant.
Appellant is at Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, my lord. Right.
Appellant is at Uttar Pradesh. In such circumstances, we deem it fit to permit the appellant to virtually appear before in the mediation proceeding. At the initial stage, both the learned advocates may remain present before the mediation session to come upon 16th of December 2022. Let us see what happens by then. Next.
Number 7.
But the affidavit of the SP has been filed. No? We have brought on record the
Affidavit is not there, sir.
steps taken. But we could file yesterday.
Does not come.
Let it be taken on Monday with the affidavit.
Wednesday.
Not.
Mr. T. Nath, learned counsel, learned senior government advocate, Assam said that the affidavit has been filed by SP
By SP Kopraja.
Popraja.
Okay.
The same has been filed yesterday. The registry shall place the same on record of this case at joint request at Gen 2. 1st of December. Next. Hey, one second. 30th of November.
Matter number 9.
Now, I have gone through the reports which were filed last time.
The member secretary has visited the Biswanath district jail also.
Uh.
A report, he has prepared a report. Madam.
Condition,
Copy has been given to me also.
very bad condition of Biswanath.
Condition is not,
No, even the earlier report also.
Sagar is also very. This
I
is
was-
worse, my lord. Biswanath is worse.
Mr. Nath, what do you do with Steve Sagar? You see this Steve Sagar.
I have seen, in fact, I have also.
Now, after reading the report, I before I go to other states.
Lord.
It has given me one more thought while reading that in these 6 central jails, do you have a gynec doctor or not? In the female ward. In the hospital which we had to gone there, is there any gynecologist available or not?
On a list of doctors, of course, I have to take.
Because he has mentioned in the report of Steve Sagar. We can't
But
maybe
I,
visiting. We don't say that you keep a permanent resident doctor there.
visiting doctor.
Visiting has to be
they have-
there.
has to- But I have already taken up
Is,
matter with them.
I was just thinking that one report after the other, we get more ideas.
Not bad.
Because these are for reform.
That's true, that's true.
This
And,
is-
I told them to at least to provide the drinking water. They have installed a water purifier machine and given filters. And they also told me that they have also taken steps to at least to maintain the condition of the toilets and all. The other things has to be done also. We have to do all other things.
You tell us as
Yes.
early as possible.
Logic. And then this one of this report I have received today. This
Mr.
also I am-
Kalita,
This also I am sending.
And Mr. Goswami and Ms. Kechi, this applies to you all. At least, see, you will have to carve out a formula whereby, just as in hotels, it is written, even in bhavans in Delhi, it is written. Doctor available at call. Because, for example, a lady who is undergoing life imprisonment, she may require treatment or. I don't know how they are treated. Mr. Nath,
There,
as far as Assam is concerned, you just have some more information and tell us.
I'll take.
We want to devolve on this.
Well, in Srinagar district jail, I spoke to them. They said that immediately they used to take the patient to the civil hospital.
No, but that,
In the jail hospital,
see, instead of
condition is
that,
not
we can work out that
Lot.
once a week, once a fortnight.
one doctor, possibly not.
She can be a visiting doctor.
Lot. I'll,
Not that we are ever to others treating, but still, however, there are certain ambit or embargo which has to be taken into consideration by even by court. And we are dealing with some reform activities. Now, again, coming to that point, because I want to now pass that order, maybe not today, in the next week, about that constitution of that committee which I was suggesting last time.
Lot.
Yes. Is no problem. No, in all four states will see that higher officer is part of that committee. So that such a officer has a decision making power. Otherwise, if we respect every officer, but if we appoint a police inspector, he may not have any authority under it. You tell us by Monday. All four of you about this doctor. And then we constitute committee on Monday. We'll keep the matter again on Monday. 3 members. See, one may be the district and sessions judge, not nominee. Not nominee. Just because you are suggesting IG prison, and one from, if possible, say a district head of the medical science. So it will have a dual purpose. For example, if any jail inmate is required to be operated, then that also can be, arranged properly. I don't know what is the terminology used in Assam. It is generally chief medical officer of the district. If there is some
medical
post of the head of the district, you can inquire from any of your DCs. At the most, if you all approve, we can include the respective DCs also. So instead of 3-4 member committee, not more.
Joint Director Health Service is the head.
At the district level.
At the district level.
So all 4 branches can be part of this committee.
Taken care. No,
You think it over and tell us.
not. One is IC, and other I will find out.
And he will be accompanied as a permanent invitee, will be our district, or we may exclude district judge, and we may include the secretary TLS. So he can take care of everything. That would be better instead of district judge. Because district judge even otherwise would be part under the jail venue. That would be a separate committee. These committees will have to report to this court periodically as we provide in the order, in this petition. That is how we may plan out. Monday.
My lord, only one submission, my lord. Since we have got the factual details of Shivsagar and Vishwanath, instead of going into a piecemeal basis,
No, no,
since
for
the
all,
problems we have figured
for
out.
all, we will take Sagar and these two as basis
Yes, my
and
lord.
then streamline directions for all the jails. All the central jails in all the
What
four
I am
states.
trying to submit is that instead of going for the problem individually, like today the water.
No, 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 no.
tomorrow
It will be
sanitation.
general direction.
Yes, my lord.
You can list out during this weekend and give it to me
Lordship.
as a matter of
Lordship.
note.
Lordship.
You take basis of these two reports are there.
Lordship.
Everywhere,
New
some-
things will, yes,
no, some less, some more.
some less, some more.
So you prepare a
My lord.
model directions that can be given.
Lordship, I'll let it.
Monday.
The member secretary is proposed to visit the other two central jails, Nagaon and Tezu, by next week. No?
And let him do it.
Lordship. The report-
Monday we travel little
Lordship.
further.
Lordship.
May I please? I have received a communication from the joint secretary home. Because he said the concerned officers all are busy with Lapsiti work in Delhi. That's why when other information I have not received, but
For
this
that
information here it is, they mentioned that that vacancy is 2015 vacancy. But
No, no, you don't place it on record. Anything that comes. We also read newspapers at our home. So such instructions you have to keep it in your pocket.
yes, yes. That's
You tell us clearly.
They requested me that let them come, then they will take a decision with
No, no,
consultation of personnel and APSC.
You tell us.
Yes.
We don't want here or there or
Right.
not to place anybody at anybody's
Yes, yes,
mercy.
yes, yes, yes.
Otherwise, we'll pass an order. We don't mind doing that also.
Otherwise,
merit.
Lordship will go on merit, Lordship may pass.
If you can take instructions, we may defer it for a week. Otherwise, you tell us.
Yes, after a week, Lordship, it will be better. Lordship.
We'll reassemble again on Thursday. We don't mind.
Yes.
To tell us by all will be back by 26th, I think.
Lordship, let him fix on first. Today is 24. Week time.
Let it be 29 or after 6, Lordship. I'll be not available in station, Lordship, from 30 to 6th of December.
Lordship, may 7, Lordship.
7th.
And-
We keep it on 8, one day more.
Yes, I am deeply obliged.
Next.
Number 3 and 4.
Let me request out. You tell us clearly now on this way or that way. Yes, Mr. Nath.
Lordship, I have received the instructions, the constitution of the force.
Review.
These instructions I have received from the
Review.
forest. Lordship, may kindly come to page 21, annexure 15. They have annexed, I have flagged my annexure 15. This is the strength of the force, my lord. First, Assam Forest Protection Battalion and
This has been now constituted or it is to be constituted?
no, it is they are functioning. My lord.
They are functioning.
Yes, my lord, they are functioning, and kindly see the page 22. Page 22, forest and wildlife protection and to control illegal of mines and mineral duty. This duty has been assigned to them. Serial number 7, Lordship will find Sibsagar. Sibsagar in the Sibsagar district, they have been deployed. Again in page number my lord, page 25, Lordship will find page 25, territorial divisions, serial number 3. And at the right last column, Lordship will find duty entrusted forest and wildlife protection and to control illegalities of mines and minerals. This is the duty given to them, my lord. And they have also given some documents. Those
Now,
are
what was the direction?
Lordship. Direction, Lordship, starts at page 13 and they in the repeat petition. Kindly come to page 21, para 10 and para 11. Court expects that the high-level committee and the mines and minerals task force battalion would be created, set up within a period of 3 months. That is the final direction. And para 10 is the consideration. So considering that totality of the facts and circumstances of the case, we dispose of the matter, however, with liberty to the petitioner to file an application along with supporting document, which has evidentiary value with the high power committee constituted as per NFA 11 Sutra. The petitioner would have also right to bring the
Now you read para 11.
Malad.
The court expects that high level committee and mines and minerals task
Task
force.
force battalion would be created.
Now,
Look.
task force is created as you are saying.
No, my lord, we have filed the review petition stating that when the PIL was taken up.
So this is the task force which you want to consider it as
Look.
my minor and mineral.
Look,
That is
look,
high level committee is constituted.
yes, my lord, committee is done. And this force is already in operation. It was not brought to your lordship notice at that point of time.
Sir, one thing can be thought of. My brother is correct.
Look.
You notify this.
That notification.
And we also intend to direct you to give them special training for this.
The notification part, my lord, some time is required. Otherwise, this information.
One month. What else?
Look.
File will rotate up to Home Minister.
Look.
Home Minister or because Honorable Chief Minister.
Departmental minister, forest minister, and the
Within 1 month you notify.
lordship.
My lord, I have a humble submission to make. Copy may be provided to
Yes,
us.
yes, my lord.
No, naturally, without
My
copy.
lord. To assist the court, if at all required, we'll file an additional affidavit.
No, we don't want any affidavit. This is a contempt proceeding. We have only to see whether there is any disobedience or not.
Fine.
It is not re-arguing the PIL.
In fact, my lord, kindly just for a moment, my lord, I'll indicate page 20. What the forest people have done. This is they have, my lord, on 21/11/2022.
Whatever it is, we will say that this is the direction issued in para 10 and 11 of the judgment.
Sure.
High level committee is already constituted.
Sure.
As far as this mine and minerals are concerned, we'll record your statement that this battalion will also be considered to be battalion under mines and minerals.
Sure.
And you will notify it within 1 month.
Sure.
In the official gazette.
Sure.
And you will also provide special training to those persons who are part of this.
Malad.
And we dispose of both these matters.
Just for a moment, kindly page 20. Just I would like to indicate, my lord.
Page 20 of.
Page 20 of that branch I have given today.
Hmm.
In fact, the DFO has notified a particular team as he has also named it as a mines and minerals task force battalion. Malad, he has just identified it. This is not as per the battalion because of some misunderstanding or misinterpretation, he has written like I'm just indicating to you.
Page
Otherwise-
number,
Page number 20 in the bunch, annexure Roman 14.
yes,
This he has misread. I'm just indicating to you. He
No,
said that
we will not refer to it.
definitely, this is not the purpose actually. He has, this is possibly not properly impacted. Will, that's good. But since I'm handing over the document to your lordship, I'm just indicating all of that is wrong here.
No, we will refer to
Lordship.
page 21
Lordship,
of your compilation,
my lord.
22 of your compilation,
Yes, my lord.
and page 25.
25, lordship,
And we'll say that this should be notified in a gazette.
my lord. Sir. The forest department has expressed that since the mines and minerals, that particular rules is under the mines and minerals department, they have to ultimately, they will take up the matter with them. Whoever is
That
the authority, they will
identity
do.
crisis you may
Lordship,
overcome.
lordship,
We face every day. Bora saying that it is revenue and that lady says it is peanuts and all that. We don't want to go into all that.
No.
For us, government of Assam,
I'll do.
that you have to take care. He
Yeah.
is absolutely correct. We'll pass appropriate order.
Yes, sir. Whoever is the appropriate authority, they will do it. Within law.
Dispose of.
Right.
You give a copy to him, so he
Yes.
knows.
Yes, I have,
We'll provide in the order.
I'm handing you.
Dispose of.
But the contempt and the review.
Both.
Lordship. Oh, problem. Different.